And so I want to take you through my process whenever I need to starch or prepare fabric before quilting. So first off, you want to lay down just a towel where you're working, either a towel or a sheet. I like to work from a table or my ironing board. And then what I like to also have standby ready, I have a portable drying rack that something like this that I can just pop up whenever I need to have some fabric drying, because you want to wet your fabric with your stabilizer and then let it completely dry before you iron and cut your fabrics. So here I have a half yard, so I will just take my half yards like this. You don't even have to iron them beforehand. So I will just lay them out like this. And what you want to do is, actually, let me turn it this way so you can see the whole piece of fabric. So you want to move your spray bottle across. If you have an aerosol like this, you'll have one button that you push and you just need to move it. Now, if you have a squeeze bottle, that is easier to do. We want this to be even across the fabric, and if you stop, you kind of get clumps and it gets wetter, and then you might have parts that are stiffer than others. So I will just line this up like this, and then I start spraying, and I just move across the fabric evenly. And I try not to stop until it's all the way covered. I take a little look and make sure that I've caught all the places, and then I just flip the fabric and do the same thing on the other side. And once I have covered the whole piece of fabric, there I just lift it and put it on that drying rack. Just fold it over the drying rack, hanging, and you can of course lay a sheet or something underneath the drying rack if you feel like something's going to drip on the floor, or have like a cheap rug underneath. Some people do this if they have a big shower, they do it in the shower, but then you want to just hang this up and make sure it's completely dry before you press it. That usually takes 6 to 12 hours, so sometimes I like to just do this the day before I'm going to use it and let it hang overnight. Now once it's dry, you want to take it and press it really nicely before you cut.